Smile, John.
Smile.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, November 5th, 2025, and we're in Studio 3A tonight. It's my pleasure and my distinct honor to be speaking with the humble hero, Mr. John J. Jeckovich. How are you doing today?
Very good, thank you.
You're looking well. You're looking well. Did you have a nice dinner?
Yes.
Okay. I like your special sweatshirt you got on. It's getting chilly, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's getting chilly out, isn't it?
What?
It's getting a little chilly out, huh?
What?
It's getting cold out.
Yeah, it's getting colder, yeah.
Uh-huh. Would you like a coffee?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay. How about a crumpet?
No, thank you.
Okay. So we have a gazillion questions that are waiting for you, and we still have to keep on reading your book. Would you like me to ask some questions? Or
Okay.
just read the book? What would you
I
like?
ask questions.
Okay. Well, Mr. Jeckovich, first of all, was in Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. A question comes in from Beckley, West Virginia, and this person is in college, and he heard you mention one time, maybe a year ago, he's been a long time listener, about a mansard roof. What's a mansard roof?
Mansard roof? I had a mansard roof.
What is it?
It's a roof that extends over the bottom of the house.
Okay, so it extends over the house.
Yeah.
Is that the purpose for simply decoration, or does it serve a purpose of keeping the house from the weather?
Keeps the house from the weather and the wind.
And it looks good.
Yeah.
How many years ago did you install this mansard roof at your house?
How many years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, 20, 25.
It's still holding up good?
Oh, yeah.
Does a mansard roof have to be only put on a 2-story house?
No. Yes,
And 1-story too?
Yeah, 3-story too.
Was it a big job?
Well, scaffolding and everything else. I was young too.
Huh?
I was young too.
Yeah. Mr. Jeckovich, by the way, just had his 100th birthday party. Yes, he did. Over 200 people showed up, including a 50-piece Army band, saluted him. Mayors, congressmen, sheriffs, a lot of people showed up. Jen did a fantastic job planning this party, and that took 7 or 8 months worth of planning. We already started now, Jen already started now, for his 101st birthday party. It's going to be bigger, it's going to be double.
Oh, come on.
Instead of having 200, we're going to have 400.
Oh, come on.
Every year will double. Every year will double. A little bit about Mr. Jeckovich. On his 100th birthday, he's a World War II combat veteran, Mr. John J. Jeckovich, and he celebrated his 100th birthday in Ormond Beach, Florida, on October 18, 2025. The community of Ormond Beach gathered to honor this World War II hero, veteran, John J. Jeckovich, on the occasion of his 100th birthday. Many things took place: military honors, cake, speeches from local officials and friends and family. Actually, John Jeckovich was born on October 17, 1925, and served in the Army from 1942 to 1946. As an infantry sergeant, he's highly decorated combat World War II veteran, and he fought in the Battle of the Bulge during World War II. That was the coldest winter record in the Ardennes Forest, right? Did you have the proper clothing?
No.
No. Where did the proper clothing go? Rear echelon. The guys that didn't fight got the damn proper clothing. Mr. Jeckovich still suffers from from frostbite right now.
That's right.
What's the pain level?
7.
For 80 years. What's the highest pain?
7.
7, so you're maxed out. Wow. Mr. Jeckovich was in Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army. Mr. Jeckovich also was one of the other GIs that broke the chains and locks to the gates of the POW camps and Holocaust camps in Nazi Germany. This is something you would not want to see. You don't want to see that. He was beat up during the war, went door-to-door fighting, shot in the shoulder by a sniper, and behind.
Lost a hip.
His hip was blown out, trenched with frostbite, and suffered from frostbite trench foot. Mr. Jeckovich still has a lot of shrapnel in his body, and it was lodged in his body. He was bandaged up in Paris hospital for 3 months, and he's sent back to the front line with his unit. He is one heck of a soldier. So when you're in a hospital in Paris recovering from your wounds, you had lots of bandages on, and they said if your index finger was able to pull the trigger on the machine gun and you were able to walk, you were what?
Fit for duty.
Fit for duty. Things are different now. John Jeckovich decorations include the Purple Heart, 2 Bronze Stars, medals, Army Good Conduct Medal, American Campaign Medal, European, African, Middle Eastern Campaign Medal, World War II Victory Medal, and Army of Occupation Medal with Germany class, Combat Infantry Badge, Sharpshooter Badge with carbine, pistol and machine gun bars, marksman with rifle bar, and Honorable Service lapel button, World War II. Yeah, a lot of medals, boy. John also wrote a book about the war in his life. Over the past 2 years, we've been reading the excerpts of his book that we share with the world on YouTube. Mr. Jeckovich now has over 600 videos that enlighten people about what it was really like in those dark days of Nazi Germany. If it wasn't for men like John Jeckovich, Hitler was not stopping. You'd be speaking German now. And gives tips for the younger generations to live a good, clean, wholesome life with emphasis on wholesome living. Mr. Jeckovich's daily recordings give Mr. Jeckovich a good sense of purpose, and it's almost like a job for him, and what he does, and he enjoys answering the viewers' questions and comments. John's YouTube channel is called Bulge Busters. You enjoy getting up, setting up the studio at 7 p.m. and doing it, right?
Say again.
You enjoy doing the studio every night, right?
Oh, yeah.
And answering questions. So, Mr. Jeckovich, a special note, there's a parade for John featuring the U.S. Army and the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, the sheriff himself, congressmen, senators, and the mayors and Armored Strong. About John, John has always had a humble disposition regarding his military service, as most of the greatest generation did. Yeah, the greatest generation of all time. And after finding out and talking to Mr. Jeckovich for over 2 years, we found out it truly is the greatest generation. And two things I found out. They're very patriotic, and these guys have great empathy. You know, empathy is the glue to civilization. Empathy is the glue to humanity. And that's what this man has. The greatest generation of all time. Without empathy, you know, you have nothing. You don't exist. John worked right out of World War II at the Kimberly-Clark paper mill in Niagara Falls, New York, for 35 years, and he never missed a day. How did you get to work?
Walked.
What did you do during a big snowstorm?
Walked.
What did you do during a big rainstorm?
Walked.
It didn't matter, you just went,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So I guess getting out of the Battle of Bulge, which was the coldest winter of record, and 20, 30 below most nights, you spent most of your months outside, right?
Oh, in a barn.
Or you found a barn, yeah.
Yeah.
Was your funny story about the barn, that you found a barn about 2 o'clock in the morning and posted and camouflaged your Jeep, and who came in?
Patton came in to see us, yourself goes out.
And what did he say?
If you get your ass out, go to the next airport.
So how much rest did you have?
Yeah.
What, a minute worth of rest? You
Yeah.
didn't have no rest.
Pouring rain outside too.
And the reason why Patton found you is because Post didn't camouflage it properly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they spent most of their times outside. Ironically, when the war ended, Mr. Jeckovich took employment at Kimberly-Clark, which the paper mill was 120 degrees. So he went from 20 to below to 120 degrees. How did you adjust?
Yeah.
How'd you adjust? That's amazing. But why did you pick Kimberly-Clark?
Well, I worked with my uncle for every mill and every factory in Buffalo, New York. And I picked out Kimberly was the cleanest.
So you worked with your Uncle Andy at Croysdale Aluminum
Yeah.
prior to the war as a teenage boy, and you did hood work and ventilation for all the factories
Yeah.
in Niagara Falls and Buffalo. So you had an indication where Kimberly-Clark was the cleanest,
Yeah.
and you didn't have to wear a mask.
Yeah. Every factory wore a mask.
You
Chemical
didn't have to wear a
factory.
mask and it was the
Chemicals,
cleanest. So
yeah.
you went right in there for 35 years. Yeah, that's amazing. So you got that information prior to entering the war, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Jeckovich did not miss a single day for 35 years. Mr. Jeckovich married Delphine Stulak.
18 minutes.
He proposed to Delphine in the Roman Catholic Basilica in Tonawanda, New York. She accepted his proposal of marriage. They walked up to the altar in the basilica at that time, and they said a short prayer. And the prayer was for a long and happy marriage. Apparently that prayer was answered. How many years were you married?
69.
69 years, yeah. Wow. John O., through the course of his life, he always helped out his friends and local neighbors and family members doing home improvements where Mr. Jeckovich specialized in woodworking, right? That was your specialty, was woodworking, right?
Yeah.
You can build anything, can't you?
Well, I don't know, everything.
Well, who taught you how to do all the woodworking?
Huh?
Who taught you how to do all the woodworking?
I taught myself. My father did some work, woodworking. My
pretty
dad
handy?
was great. That was great. He did more masonry.
More like sidewalks.
Yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich's book is titled Their Mother's Sons, and how many pages?
849.
Yeah, it's a big, beautiful book titled Their Mother's Sons, and the book takes Mr. Jeckovich from his age 11 to caring for his mother, Anna Targus Jeckovich, to her demise at 89. The reason why Mr. Jeckovich was the sole caretaker of his mother, because his father was a legal immigrant from Russia, and he came to Ellis Island to come to the United States. He dotted every I and crossed every T, and he did it the right way. He did it the right way. And he worked very hard. He helped build New York State, brick by brick by brick, board by board by board. Those immigrants that came in legally over 100 years ago were good, hard-working people. His father was named Marion Jeckovich, and at the age of late 30s, he died of a massive heart attack on his third job that night, putting in a sidewalk, right?
Yeah.
And he would mix the cement by hand.
No, it mixed with a shovel.
Shovel, okay. But basically, he had no electrical
No,
equipment.
no mixers. No.
Yeah. And so, at that time, Mr. Jeckovich became the sole caretaker of his mother, Anna Targus Jeckovich. In fact, at age 11, the police came to his house and said, hey, your father got hurt.
Yeah.
Police picked you up and drove you to Memorial Hospital in Niagara Falls, New York.
Yeah.
Did you ride in the front or back seat of the police car?
Backseat,
The police let you out, you walked to the front desk.
That's where my father was.
Yeah, barely tall enough to look over the information desk, and you asked the receptionist where your father was and what happened next.
Yeah, I'll take you down.
Ah, you thought your dad busted his ankle
Yeah.
or sprained his wrist. We'll take you down. We'll take you down. And then what happened next?
Took me to the morgue.
Took you to the morgue, and what did you see there, Mr. Jeckovich?
My father lay on the slab, his eyes were closed, had a little cement on his face, a little cement on his clothes.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
And they asked this 11-year-old boy to identify the body, right?
Yeah, that's my father.
That's your father. And did he ask you to rifle through his pockets?
Yeah, I went to his pocket.
And what were in there?
Can of Priscilla, tobacco, the tissues they make of wood, matches, keys to the house, that's it.
How about some coins?
And what?
Coins.
Coins, they put a quarter and a dime.
So that was the end. So Mr. Jeckovich took over, caring for his mother. Just a few months prior to that, this was the happiest family in the world. A man named Mr. Belden, who was a real estate broker in Niagara Falls, New York, he believed in Mr. Jeckovich's mother and father, and he financed their first house, a 2-story house located at 3063 Orleans Avenue, Niagara Falls, New York. Their mortgage payments were $46.21. So his father is extremely happy, his mother's happy, his 2 other brothers are happy, and his sister Sally is very happy. It was a great celebration. This is the first house that they could express their pride of ownership in. But we all know good things don't last. Good things just don't last. And so his father passed away. And so at that point, Mr. Jeckovich, still 11, 12 years old, would cut grass, mow the lawns, shovel the snow, run errands, do anything he can to keep that mortgage paid. And you deliver that mortgage to Mr. Belden every month, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you also take on a paper route?
Had 150 paper, Gene and Lasinski.
What was it called?
Those newspaper.
And did your mother subscribe to it?
Yeah. Smart, looking for obituaries.
Your mother would go through the obituaries. So you had about 150 customers, all Polish. And was it 7 days a week?
No, 70 was off.
I see. And then part of that money you put together to help pay the mortgage. And then later in life, Mr. Jeckovich, as a teenage boy, was drafted, so he sent his allotment, which is total paycheck, from the Army back to Mom, so they could keep paying the mortgage. Eventually, the mortgage was paid off in full. But getting back to the Polish paper route, how did you deliver those papers?
On a night bicycle, black night bicycle.
Oh, a Black Knight, is that like that big beautiful bike that has like a tank on it with the buttons and lights?
Yeah.
Wow, that's very sought off today. But you know, the weather in Niagara Falls is always very cold and snowy and icy. How did you deliver the papers during the winter?
Look for the dry spots.
Look for the dry spots in the road so you don't wipe out on the ice. That's great. Were the Polish customers you had, 150 plus, were they good payers?
Oh, they're all crying. They're broke. They're broke.
They're broke.
Okay.
So how'd you end up getting paid?
Keep after them.
You had to keep after them. Yeah, but eventually they paid you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, and that was part of the money Mr. Jeckovich used to pay the mortgage. An interesting part about that house, that was the first house. That was the first house, number one, that this family owned. They had great pride and ownership. And this house, the first house they ever owned, was the first house that had the bathtub in the bathroom. Prior to that, where was the bathtub?
It's the kitchen.
Kitchen. So that was wonderful. And they lived in it all their life. Till the mom passed away at age 89. But with these Polish customers you had, I want to be interested about this. Polish people are great and fantastic cooks. When you're delivering that paper, going in the hallways and going upstairs to deliver the papers, did they have like a great aroma of specialty?
Some of them were. I don't know if they were cooking.
Some
Some
of
were cooking something different.
So some of them you had to run out.
Yeah, yeah.
But generally speaking,
They're good cooks.
good cooks. Your mother was a great cook.
Oh, yeah.
Let's face it. What was the best item that your mother ever cooked?
Cooked corned beef and cabbage.
And you like that, huh?
Yeah.
Since your mother passed away, have you ever tasted anything similar to it?
No, no.
No? When you married Delphine Stulak, She was come from a Polish family. Was she a good cook?
No, she couldn't cook at all.
Couldn't cook at all?
No,
I wonder why her mother didn't teach her.
no interest.
No interest. So where did Delphine learn to cook?
By my mother.
Oh, what'd you tell your mother?
I said, Mom, get a hold of Delphine, teach her how to cook. She's killing me.
She's killing me. Did you really say that? Did you really say she's killing you?
Yeah.
No shit. So your mother trained her. How did it turn out?
But
How did your Delphine's cooking turn out?
after she learned how to cook, she's a good cook.
Good cook.
She cooked at the holidays, Christmas, suppers, everything.
So she was a good cook.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. Your mother and father had a beautiful Packard, a beautiful 1939 big black Packard. We call that a land yacht. But your mother never had a driver's license.
They sit in the garage.
And your father
You know,
never had a driver's
when
license.
Stevie got home from school, he drove her every day to school.
Stevie was your brother.
Yeah.
He would drive it all around. But your father really loved that Packard, didn't he? When you went to the war, the Packard was gone. What
And
happened?
they probably sold.
Probably sold it. They might have needed the money. You never know,
Yeah.
right? So, did Delphine, your mother taught her how to cook. Did Delphine have a driver's license when you married her?
No, I taught her on a Volkswagen.
So that must have been a manual shift,
Yeah,
Volkswagen.
I heard the girl crying all the time.
How'd she do driving?
And after she learned it, she did good.
How was her training period? Did she grind the gears?
Oh no, after a while she was good. She drove to Pittsburgh
Oh, wow.
a couple of times on a Volkswagen.
Isn't it an interesting story? Tell us about these Volkswagens back then. Did it have good heat?
No, I don't 90 miles, not a good heater.
Yeah, the Volkswagens back in the day, the heat generated from the engine revolutions per minute. So like Mr. Jeckovich said, if you weren't going 90 miles an hour, you froze. And then Delphine and your mother were two peas in a pod.
Oh yeah.
They went everywhere.
When my mother moved up, it was dry, she grabbed her.
So, so where kind of places did they go?
Canada, Buffalo.
Canada, Buffalo.
He got caught in a snowstorm.
Oh, wow. Didn't you tell me one time your mother asked Delphine to drive her to Buffalo during a snowstorm, and she wanted a piece of furniture. And she went to the furniture store with Delphine in Buffalo, and your mother had the furniture salesman tied the piece of furniture on the roof of the Volkswagen.
Oh, yeah.
And then they drove all the way back from Buffalo,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
with the windows down, 20, 30 below with a snowstorm, with this big piece of furniture tied on the roof of a Volkswagen. And when you seen it pulling into your house, what did you say?
Who did?
When you see Delphine driving with your mother in the snowstorm, and the furniture was on top of the Volkswagen.
I asked him, where the hell you guys been?
So snowstorms wouldn't stop those two ladies from shopping. And then they went to Canada a lot. Why did they go to Canada?
They thought the meat was better. It was an illusion. It was the same thing.
Yeah.
Food was better.
Did you think so?
The same thing. They were getting exported.
But they were convinced the food was better there.
Yeah,
The meat was better there.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember you mentioned to me a couple years ago, your mother, Anna, actually went to Canada to get dentures.
Right.
Your mother actually went to Canada to get dentures,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Tell us that story.
Well, she went to the dentist in Canada, but it was cheaper.
Yeah.
She got the new teeth, and we were driving home. They stopped us at the checkpoint, and they asked her, "You got anything to play?" I said, "No, I have nothing." And she asked my mom, she said, "I got my good teeth." He put his paper, he fell asleep.
So she was proud of those new teeth, and at the checkpoint, Charlie, the government asked, "You got anything to claim?" And you said no, of course. And your mother was just so proud All those new white teeth. She says, yeah, take a look. And they go, show us how they did it.
175.
How they do it.
175.
But how they tell you to come in there.
Yeah.
Show us how you did it. How they told your mother.
Can you get in here, please?
So they charged your mother a massive duty. How much they charge her?
175.
Oh my God. And then when it was all said and done, your mother got in the car, and what'd she say?
He was mad as heck.
She was mad as heck, that's right. Did she ever go back to Canada?
Oh, no, yeah, she went. I
She
took
went
her
back,
Yeah.
Wow. Were you shocked they taxed her teeth too? Were
They
you
were.
shocked that they taxed your mother's teeth? They made your duty paying your
Oh,
mother.
the duty,
Jeez.
yeah.
How
The
low
duty.
will these bastards go?
Oh, yeah.
How low will these bastards go? Oh my God. Taxing teeth. Jeez. I never heard nothing before like it.
4 minutes.
So, during World War II, there were 16,400,000 very patriotic young men and young women who participated in the war. Very patriotic young people. Now we're down to less than 3,000 or 4,000 combat fighters like Mr. Jeckovich. They're all in their hundreds. All in their hundreds. And we're losing them at a rate of 200 a day. So do the math. Any questions you have for Mr. Jeckovich about World War II, about life in general, text him. He answers all questions. 407-366-0000. Text Mr. Jeckovich any questions you might have at 407-366-0000. You enjoy answering the questions, right?
Oh, yeah, I enjoy it, yeah.
You know, I must get hit up a couple hundred times a month is, how much is the book and where can I buy it?
Not for sale.
Not for sale. It's not about money. No, not about a penny. Mr. Jeckovich is okay in this department. The book was written for the sole purpose and the only purpose to give the younger generation ideas, maybe a roadmap to a simpler life and a wholesome life, a more wholesome life with the emphasis on wholesome. Ask him many questions, for example, about marriage. How many years were you married?
69.
69. And now we have over 90,000 divorces a year in Florida. How come?
Money.
Money. That's the problem. Money. You know, I feel so bad that the couples can't make ends meet. They can't buy a house. Their rent's too high. They can't afford groceries. And what does that bring? The honeymoon is over in about a month or two. And now there's friction amongst the newlyweds. Minutes?
Just under 2.
Now there's friction amongst the newlyweds. And that brings it down to divorce. We don't want that. That's a very sad thing. So some things in his books talks about Mr. Jeckovich being an entrepreneur and maybe some ideas that you could get to be an entrepreneur. Because once you find that formula on how to be an entrepreneur and making money, it's very simple. You just keep duplicating it and duplicating it and duplicating. The ideal situation is to have these newlywed couples, husband and wife, starting a new business, working together, prospering, and buying a house. It's a nice thing, right?
Yeah.
How many businesses did you have?
Hey, what?
How many businesses did you have?
Business?
Yeah, you had.
I had duplex, John Wash. I had the flowering business. I had the home building business.
How many years did you have Duplex Giant Wash for?
18 years.
Wow, and that was a self-serve laundromat.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it.
You
yeah.
loved it, and your customers loved it.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your customers.
Well, the customers were poor. You don't go in an area where they have a wash machine. You go in an area where they don't have a wash machine. And they were quiet, gentle place, though. Never
So they're
throw
great
them out.
people.
Yeah.
And they treated your equipment nice.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
What would you think about, Mr. Jeckovich, about opening up a laundromat today?
Not today. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work today. They tear it apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like back then in
No,
the 50s.
culture's different. Culture's different.
Wow.
5 seconds.
What do you want to do now? What do you want to watch?
Oh, yeah,
What do you want to watch?
yeah. My Trump.
Okay.